After the Second World War, we were left with many soldiers, heroes, and people who had no education, and all they were useful for was fighting. Master Uwei once said, "There are no accidents." Eret once said, "It was never meant to be." Harvey Dent once said, "You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain." Imagine if one of the greatest of people could be the greatest villain. It all started with a legendary streamer. It's me! So I made this Minecraft Anarchy server. And that means a Minecraft server without rules. So you can hack, you can grief, you can do everything. And you don't get banned. Unless you damage the server. The date is 14th of April 2021. 2 weeks earlier, it happened. The first war. That war drove me and a friend called Sodis away from our original home. A war against the salty stream sniper named Uta. Me and Sodis won that war, and afterwards I decided to make a system that is totally not a One Piece ripoff, aka the Yonko system, aka the 4 Emperors. I was made the first Yonko, and Etsu, also known as Pixel Knight, was known as the second. But, and this is the biggest but I'm ever going to show you, there soon was to be a third Yonko. Some time ago, after the first war, there was a player named Pidian who joined the server. He soon became one of the most well-equipped players on the entire server, second to me of course. He only played at night time and was like a lone wolf out in the wild hunting for prey. The date is 13th of April 2021. Pidian made his move. He started by asking for cords for my old base. And then he griefed it. Afterwards, he griefed both Ramno 95 and Atsu's bases, and stole the valuables. Oath looked at the damages that had happened, and the server was far beyond the dream of peace once again. Pidian claimed that he had killed me and stolen my armor, which means he has both the second best armor on the server and the best armor on the server. And thus Pidian was named the third Yonko. Today is 14th of April 2021. Pidian has harassed my base meanwhile I was netherite hunting to get my backup armor. Later he logged on just to hunt me down. Afterwards he joined the Discord server and pissed everyone off. I challenged him to one final battle. But I had a plan, because he was not able to steal all of my TNT. I made an obsidian arena rigged with TNT, and I also made a pressure plate. When he realized I had rigged the place, he tried to kill me before I could step on the plate, but he failed. Ha 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 ha. I fell to my death while my trident was charging. But the battle was won by your favorite content creator, me! And thus the second war was won. We got a #1 victory, oh yeah, for a night about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town. Have you ever heard about the TV show Undercover Boss? You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Imagine if one of the greatest of people could become the greatest villain. I got many names. Nyoko, Red Lab, Falcost, and Pidian. I think by confessing, I might have just killed my server and lost a few friends. The moral of this story is...
Ladies and gentlemen,